Yeah. So we've pretty much divided the book into four parts, right?
Yeah.
We've had the first one, learning life's lessons. We've had three brothers go through that with us for us. And we've had the second one, finding your career and calling. Third one, discovering your life spark. And the third one, that'll be the next chapter. We have one more of this one to finish the second chapter, which we have our sister Treasure going to take that for us. And
Okay.
so from chapter one, we talked about the need to understand the natural laws, universal laws, because we can never go against them. If we're going
Mhm.
to win in life, we have to agree with them. We have to make sure our life is in consonant agreement with them. Because this also ties to Isaiah 28:16, where the Bible, God says that He has chosen Jesus Christ as the foundation, right? The
Yeah.
tested stone, right? The precious stone. All
Yeah.
of these laws represent Jesus Christ because they're
Yeah.
all truths. Nobody's formulated them. It's just they are put together by observing the way God created God created things. They are just observation of the boundaries God has set from creation. That's why people write it. It is no making of man. It's just an observation. So your life can never go against God's order, God's
Mhm.
boundaries. You can only agree with it. If you go against it, it will kill you. So it's good to know these laws, and I'll paste it on the Facebook format. I'm just trying to add more to it. These are basic ones. Those ones are now specific. You have the broad ones, and you have the interpretation. Those that are interpreted in different ways. So I'll do that later on. I'm just trying to get it to a certain way, then I'll post it on Facebook. Uh, then we talked about the 12 core subjects, right? You know, you need to understand, you need to have a self-worth, you need to be disciplined, you need to take care of yourself, you need to have the right association with money, right? You cannot allow yourself to be ruled by money. You have to rule money. Money would kill you if you allow yourself to be ruled by money. You have to rise above it for it to be useful for you. Money will not come to you if you are chasing after it. Money will only come to you if you are attracted. You do the things that will make money to come. So money is gotten by attraction, and it is built. It's not suddenly. When all these lost people tell you, "Oh, suddenly God break down, break up," they are lying to you. They are deceiving you. They're telling you to bring seed offering and all of that. They are lying to you. It's not from God, nor is it from anything that is true. They are false people. They are thieves. They are armed robbers. God has order, and God will never break his order, right? If you follow his order, you don't need all of these temples of demons where they will come and tell you, "Oh, come and receive it. You have been poor, you'll be rich." And you're tempted there because you have not been disciplined. If you are disciplined, you have self-worth, and you take care of yourself, you will not need this temple of demons to be going to. Save yourself, start right and do right. We'll talk the mind also. Your mind is the greatest gift God has given to you. All you need in life to make it in life is your mind. If your mind is sound, you'll be successful. You'll be rich. You don't need any of these temple of demons or people that are tricksters. If you have a sound mind, you don't even need money to make it in life. If your mind is sound, you will make it in life. Then the next thing we'll talk about intuition. Intuition is an overlap between your subconscious mind and what we call in developmental circles the um, the infinite mind, or there's another word for it. But in short, we're talking about God. Intuition is the only place where you receive guidance from God, from heaven, because your intuition or intuitive mind is the overlap, right, between your subconscious mind and infinite wisdom, right? Is the overlap between your subconscious mind and infinite wisdom. So it is a doorway to your mind from heaven. So you need to learn to develop that part of you, because that's the only way you receive guidance from heaven. We talked about emotions. Your emotions have to be under you. If your emotions control you, you are dead. In psychological terms, we talk about, you use the word neuroticism. How neurotic are you? The more neurotic you are means that you don't have your emotions under control. That means you are mad. That means you need to go to institution. Because when the people that go to institutions are the people that have lost their mind. That is, they're not able to control, they're not able to control their emotions, their reaction to things, right? So your emotions have to be under control if you want to win in life. You also have to have courage, right? Because fear is all around, and fear wants to prevent you from making it in life, right? Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is overcoming fear, doing what you need to do, even though you are scared. COVID has made a lot of people handicapped, but COVID did not come to steal your joy. You are the one taking your joy away because of your reaction to COVID. You need to rise above COVID, learn about it, and do the things you need to do, having the right guidance. Self-knowledge. If you don't know yourself, then you cannot live. If you know yourself, then you understand the things that are for you and the things that are not for you. You are not here to do gbogbo ero. Gbogbo ero is not for you. Everything that is happening around is not for you. There are some things that are for you and there are things that are not for you. Just because you have a personality, right? There's things that don't suit your personality. There are things that suit your personality, right? So you have to know the difference between all of this, right? We talk about sexuality, right? Sexual power. We're all born sexually, right? And when our hormones begin to kick in, our sexuality begins to look for ways to show themselves, right? And people that don't understand this begin to go into error because they just think because I'm now sexually alive, I can do anything with my sexuality. And they start falling in love with them, with same sex. They say they are lesbian. They're stupid. Because even though your sexual power is aroused, your sexual power does not have brain. It does not have direction. It does not have value. It's just a power. It's up to you to direct it where you need it to go. You make that decision. Nobody is born. Everybody has sexual arousing, which can go anywhere. You can be with a man, and you're a man and you feel sexual. You can be with a girl and you're a girl, you can feel sexual. But whether you heed to it or not, is a function of the value you have developed. It's a function of the direction you want your life to go. It's a choice. Stupid people are now going to teach elementary people who are not mature, how all of these things. But in their foolishness, they don't understand that sexual power is just power. Right? In life development circle, we talk about that you can transmute that power because a very powerful power. You can transmute it such that you can use it to achieve the goals of your life. Even though it's sexual arousement, you don't have to exhibit it in physical terms. You can exhibit it even in mental terms. Your ability to control it gives you power. That same power can be transmuted. Transmutation means you are changing it, you are using it, you are transforming it to other powers in your life. Even though it is power driving you from inside, you choose how it exhibits itself. It is not natural. You are not born with it. Nobody is born gay. It's just sexual arousement. Let's go on. Then we'll talk about love, right? I think this jump. Love, you talk about love. Love is a very powerful force, right? Love and faith and hope work together. Those are the things that will elevate your life, that will make you succeed. The opposites will only keep you down, keep you depressed, and never making it in life. They will talk about service. We are here to serve one another. We're not just here for ourselves. If you only see yourself, you are useless. Money, wealth, treasure is found in serving other people. But I never forget what I learned in business school. Peter Drucker tells us that the essence of any organization is not within that organization. The essence of any organization is not within that organization. It is outside of the organization. So everything that takes place within yourself is only as it is to produce the result of serving other people. So everything we talk about, oh, you self-control, discipline, all of that. The end of it is that you're able to provide service. You're able to relate with other people. You're able to bring joy. You're able to bring creativity in serving other people, right? As you bring them joy, there's also something you get back, both physical and metaphysical. And we'll talk more about that. Let's go on. So we went ahead to do about chapter 1. We did it in 3 weeks. I'm going to jump on. And here we are in chapter 2, talking about how do I find career and calling. And we divided into 3 parts. Last week, we pretty much finished choosing satisfying work. This week, my beloved sister Anne was supposed to take it, but she was at work yesterday. So I'm going to help her with that today. Right, Anne? And next week,
right,
we'll have, thank you. And next week, we'll have Treasure help us with that. What's the time right now? How am I doing with time? What time is it? Oh, it's good. I'm already 10 minutes behind, but that's okay anyway. We'll catch up. Whatever your life is, whatever your life work is, do it well. That's all you need in life. We'll see us repeat this over and over again. Whatever it is your work, do it well. Let's not use complaining. There's one station. The owner drove in there, but the person that was managing the station didn't know that it was the owner. So the owner was asking that person, hey, so how is the work here now? Oh, he said, oh, they're not paying me well, though. They're not. So he employed someone else, and he came also to that person and said, so how is work here? The man was full of praise. This is a good place, is this, is this, is this. That makes a difference between someone that's going to make it in life and someone that's not. Wherever you are, be grateful for where you are. It is your gratitude and your ability to apply yourself where you are that will take you to the next level. For as long as you're complaining, you will never rise above where you are. And it doesn't matter the job you are doing. Even if it's cleaning shoe, do it with everything you have. Because your promotion is found in your being able to do well where you are. Not where you will be, but where you are. Right? If you are not able to make the best of your today, your tomorrow will never come. The bigger thing you are looking for will never come. Heaven only promotes those that are making the best use of the opportunity they have today, not tomorrow. Right? So